Grace and peace to you. Greetings from Western Pennsylvania. Hello, this is Zayzay Gwepougee. Thank you for joining us. I have good news for you and wanted to share with you this day on the significance of the Drew Liberia Cohort. Drew University is a prestigious university based in Madison, New Jersey, on the East Coast of the United States. Nearly 22 years ago, I became a runaway boy. I became a refugee. I became someone fleeing from a civil crisis at home in Liberia, West Africa. 22 years later is all history. I have had the great honor and the privilege to be a student, to have lived, studied, in the corridors of the walls of Drew University in Madison, New Jersey, that is regarded as the forest. So I'm grateful for the opportunity now serving the United Methodist Church. All along, through my joining at Drew University, there was always a vision. There was always a dream about how we could make Drew much more accessible to the African continent. Several years ago, we were in prayer and in meditation for this vision. Last year, through several consultations and engagements with the faculty, Senate of Drew University, the leadership, the dean's office, we launched Drew Liberia Cohort. As I speak to you, we are in the second semester of this great initiative, a program designed for scholars, people who have interest in civil rights, people who have interest in social justice, people who have interest in pastoral leadership in Liberia. Liberia has a very challenging history, coming from war to peace. It is evidently clear that there are so many social issues and social challenges, issues relating to justice, fair play, the rule of law, and the list goes on and on. We've come to the realization that in the building of a new nation, in the building of a better Liberia, it is going to require credible, capable, talented, educated, trained, moral leaders for the nation. Having had this incredible privilege over these many years to have participated in theological education at Drew and sitting in a position of privilege, if I may say, as a pastoral leader in the United States in the United Methodist Church, I thought it wise that we could pitch this idea. And I'm deeply grateful to Reverend Dr. Kevin D. Miller, who happens to be the executive director for graduate admissions for the graduate school and also executive director of the Theological School at Drew University based in Madison, New Jersey. We are grateful to our students in Liberia who have had the opportunity over the past 2 semesters to participate and to engage in scholarship that is designed to strengthen their theological capacity, in strengthening their pastoral skills, in strengthening their leadership skills, in strengthening their skills in conflict management and conflict resolution. So we are grateful for that. Now we are taking the next step. The next step is to ensure that there is a permanent campus where these students, these scholars, will have an opportunity to study. Our program currently is online, and we are offering 2 degrees: the Master of Divinity, 7 to 8 hour credit program, the Master of Arts in Theology and Ministry is a 48-hour credit program. The MDiv is a 3 year program, and that the Master of Arts in Theology and Ministry is a 2 year program. I want to use this opportunity. I've just returned from Liberia, and I'm glad that we broke grounds for this particular permanent campus outside of Monrovia. And we are seeking medium and avenue through which we can be able to partner with theological leaders, partner with churches, partner with the student community on the campus of Drew University in Madison, New Jersey. We want to partner with the global community. We want to partner with ecumenical institutions that have interests in education to be able to build this permanent campus. It's a vision that we believe in. It's a strategic initiative that we believe in. It's going to cost us some money, but we think the Almighty God is on our side. I thought to reflect on this briefly to be able to create the pathway through which we could be engaged in genuine conversation along the pathway through the medium of not only social media, through the medium of email, through the medium of correspondence, to see how best we can be able to join hands to be able to build this campus. What a great privilege it is that God has given and granted us that we could be in advocacy for education, premier education in Liberia. The Drew Liberian Cohort is currently online. Our students are predominantly from Liberia, and they are participating in regular classes on a weekly basis. We're grateful for that. I want to thank you so much for listening to me. In the next months and the years to come until the campus is completed, from time to time, we will give you updates regarding this particular initiative. Also incorporated into this permanent campus that we are building in the Maghibie area, in the Mount Barclay area outside of Monrovia, but in Maghibie County, is to make sure that a girls' dormitory is available for social mobility, for sustainability, for the safety of girls, realizing where we've come from war to peace, and the many abuses girls in our society face, in the Liberian society encounter during the heat of the war, and even as we speak, the situation with women and the lack of consideration that is given to them. Now, I have a very interesting and unique story about this that I will be sharing the next time. I want to thank you so much for listening to me. And we are looking forward to partnering with you wherever you are watching this particular broadcast. I want to thank you for having interest to come to our webpage and to watch this particular engagement. But I'll be grateful if you can be able to send me an email through the medium of the correspondence. The information is on our website. Go to that email and be able to send it. And I will fully and immediately respond to begin a conversation with you. Wherever you are, if you believe in international missions, if you believe in the power of ministry and what it does to be able to change lives, it really doesn't matter where you are, but you can be able to communicate. We can be able to relate. And I'm seeking that particular support, the support that will come from all of you wherever you are around the world. If you have interest in girls' education in Liberia, if you have interest in bringing restoration to the nation, if you have interest in building and capacitating moral and spiritual leaders for the future, then you are the person we like to talk to. You are the person that we seek support from. You are the person that we want to have the conversation with as we march on to be able to build this campus. At the moment, we are basically on the foundational level, trying to complete the foundation. It's going to require finances, and many have asked me, "Hey, Pastor, where is this money going to come from?" But there is a power, there is an awesome God, and that God is what we believe. So if you have any interest in this story, please send me an email and I will be able to respond in time to have a conversation that is genuine, a conversation that will bring you into the pool, a conversation that is intended to strengthen Liberia, uh, to make it a nation of peace, a nation that is deeply determined to reconcile its citizens, a nation that seeks moral and credible leaders in strengthening and the rebuilding of the nation. From our past, where we've come from to where we are, if we are going to change Liberia, if we're going to change the landscape of that nation, there must be moral clarity in Liberia. There must be truthful leaders, trained, engaging, empowering, and nationalistic. That is what we seek for that land. And together, with the diaspora community and those of our brothers and sisters in Liberia, there is a lot that we can do together to bring about a nation that will be vibrant, a nation that will be rooted in nationalism, seeking leaders that have the nation at heart, seeking leaders who will speak truth to power, seeking leaders from the diaspora community that will conglomerate, that will come together for the common good of the people of Liberia. That is what we seek at the Drew Liberia Cohort. That is what we seek in the building of this unique campus. Will you join us, brothers and sisters? Please do. If you are interested, please communicate with us. Send us an email, and fully, we are interested in having the conversation as to how we can partner together to make this dream a genuine reality. I want to thank you so much for listening to me, my brothers and sisters. Liberia is all we have. Liberia is the land of peace. Liberia should be a land of healing. Liberia should be a land of reconciliation. Liberia should be a land of upright men and women, people determined to turn the ship of leadership, to change the status quo, to make sure that our children, and generations unborn can have an opportunity to grow in harmony, to grow in peace, and to grow in love. I want to thank you for listening to me. I will see you another time. Godspeed.